心理上的。拜拜，丽江，加马鼓掌。
At last, we're off. We've all been warned about the potential dangers that lie ahead on this long journey. The weather can be unpredictable, the winds may be high, and there may be landslides. Let's not forget, there is always the possibility of succumbing to altitude sickness. It all adds to the excitement, and even the fear. But surely there can't be anything to worry about at our destination today. Shangri-La, which I only know from James Hilton's famous book, Lost Horizon. According to Tibetan Buddhist scriptures, a Shangri-La is a place where human beings, animals and nature live in perfect harmony. And this is a pretty fair description of the Shangri-La as it appears in James Hilton's book. Ever since the early years of last century, Shangri-La has been an important business and transportation hub on the tea and horse trail. Culturally speaking, most people here are Tibetan Buddhists. In a place blessed by Mother Nature, where the scenery is so incredibly beautiful, Tibetan and Yi people have had no trouble making a happy home for themselves.
Well, I'll tell you what, 2 minutes ago I had my sunglasses on, well probably about five minutes ago I had my sunglasses on, and it's now raining like hell, really raining hard. They say that the weather in the mountains is much like a monkey's face, ever changing.
For the last few hours, we've had sun and rain sun, as if the weather can't quite make up its mind. No sooner do we arrive in Shangri-La town than we're whisked off to the renowned Tsongtsan Temple, a magnificent lamasery carved into the hillside and the largest Tibetan Buddhist temple in Yunnan. This is going to be my very first glimpse of Tibetan Buddhist culture. I find myself being lured up the stairs by the melodic sound of a beautiful voice.
Oh, so I've made it to the top here at the Tsongtsan Temple, also known as the Small Patala Palace, which is extremely important in Tibetan Buddhist religion. And apparently they've got jewellery that's been collected over hundreds and hundreds of years.
Built in the 17th century, the Tsongtsan Temple is a treasure trove of cultural relics, including 8 gilded Sakyamuni statues over 200 years old, and a collection of Tanga scroll paintings in golden ink. This temple is home to more than 700 Buddhist monks. Buddhism became a major presence in Tibet towards the end of the 8th century. To Tibetans, Buddhism is more than just a religion. It's a philosophy emphasizing compassion and self-sacrifice. Children as young as 5 are sent here to become monks.
This place is pretty empty right now because we're here in late afternoon, but if we came here at 8 o'clock in the morning, we'd find over 100 monks congregated, talking, debating, and exchanging ideas about Buddhism. See, to reach the highest level, which is the equivalent of a doctorate, you'd actually have to really have a deep knowledge of Buddhism. So they come here, they walk around, and they ask a question like this. So you say, ask a question. If you want to take the question, you put your hand up here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ooh, this looks like somewhere that... here we go. All money buy me home. Tibetan saying to bring me peace and good luck. And so I'm going to put a bit of money in here and hope that Buddha brings me good luck too.
Not far from the lamasery, I come across a Tibetan farm. Now, this is my chance to see what life's like for an ordinary Tibetan family here.
Time for some butter tea. Ni hao. Hi. Hey, 谢谢。哎，这边，你好，你好，你好。来，在那边坐吗？在这边。I've very kindly been invited into a Tibetan house. We're still in Shangri-La, But I was feeling a bit cold outside, so saw the fire coming out of the top. Thought, come in here and try the famous buttered tea milk. Buttered milk tea even. Sorry, try that.
是什么？酥油茶，酥油茶，
酥油茶，这么说。
酥油茶，
酥油茶。
酥油茶。
Give it a go. Oh, that's warm, and probably something you should come and try yourself. It's got a very specific flavour. 谢谢谢谢。你也有吗？
这是的嘞，
加西德里。
哎呀。
Look at that, we've got the whole family here. They're all going to teach me how to do this.
1400 or so years ago, Tibetans got into the habit of drinking black pu'er tea. It quickly caught on because they found it helped digest the meat and milk that constituted what was a pretty heavy diet. They often mixed the fermented pu'er tea leaves with yak butter, creating a salty, rich liquid. So now we know one reason for the popularity of the tea and horse trail: the Tibetans' thirst for tea. The father tells me he drinks on average 6 or 7 cups a day.
It takes, as you can see, a lot of effort just to make that little cup of tea over there, so I'm going to probably have to drink a bit more, which is fine because I made it myself. 现在我
I don't think I'll ever forget the generous and heartwarming welcome I received from the Tibetan family. The whole family lived together on the farm and raised cattle and grow barley. I discovered later, though, that the father himself worked on the tea and horse trail years ago. In fact, most of the older men in these parts have earned a living in one way or another from the trade route. I'm delighted to have had an actual taste of Tibetan culture.
I don't think they need to try mine. So let's see what a Mark special Tibetan tea tastes like. Come on, Mark, you can do this. Yeah. Little less butter. Still very. It does actually want. Second time round, I was being a bit unfair over there. Cheers. We're in the Shangri-La outdoors, surrounded by animals. I really don't feel like I'm in China. I feel like maybe this is Germany or Switzerland or something. I've made a lot of good new friends today, so we're very good. Sad to see them leave, huh? Let's go, let's go.